Okay, there we go. I don't know if the chat, if anyone does come through and into the chat, I don't know if it'll show properly or not, but you know, if it does, cool. Um, as this is just, just a little test that I'm doing here. So, no, this is mainly just to see how the setup looks, see how it runs once I, go live with anything. So, all right. Now, dudes, they got me. They dropped me off over here. Like, I forgot to put on my appropriate gear and everything like that, and got dropped right off. So, but you know, like I said, this is just an impromptu little test, man. Hey, what's up, DJ? It's going cool. It's going cool, man. Let me see here. Hold on. Okay, I gotta figure out. That's something I gotta figure out how to get the chat box in here because I don't want to have the chat box up here and it can't use unless. Yeah, see, it doesn't just go away. So, all right. Yeah, so if I do that. So, yep. Okay. Stuff to work on. Okay. That's why I want to do this run. But no, it's going good, DJ. I mean, I've been, this is my first little, you know, dabbling or whatever, however you want to label it as. But, oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Hmm. Right. That's what I was curious about too. I'm like, all right. Because this was something I had ordered. I had ordered it on. I saw it on a video from what's the guy's name? Um, EPOS Vox, and he did a video where he showcased how to. It was on the, I guess, the website he was sponsored through, and it was, what's the name of the website? It's Own3D, own3d.tv. So, all right. So it says it doesn't show the emotes. See, that's the funny thing about it. It doesn't show the emotes in the chat, but I see the emote that you put up within Streamlabs. Like within the OBS here, it does show the emote. So I still saw the emote you sent a moment ago, which is, of course, that's a little bit off. You like you see it in the chat. The part was yeah. All right, let me see something here, you guys. Hold on one sec. Um, hold on one second. No, I'm just testing the quality. I'm just testing the quality of the stream. That's all, Sim. Like, I want to see the quality of the stream, see how that holds up. I want to see how the chat is. I want to see how the overlay looks and everything. Like, oh man, I didn't know I had that looking like that. But yeah, that's what I'm testing. That's what I'm testing out here, Sim. I just want to see how all of it looks. So, it shit looks like your rig gonna arrive next week, DJ. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, you're gonna be hitting. You definitely gonna be hitting with that, man. There we go. So inside stream use XSplit. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm using the Streamlabs here. I like the XSplit. I like the XSplit a lot because you know with XSplit I got that telestrator. Like that sucker is huge for me. You know what I'm saying? I love using that telestrator. Like I can, well, the whiteboard, excuse me. Like I bust out that whiteboard joint. That thing is so clutch. This cat's trying to run away. Oh no, y'all not getting away from this. Oh, okay. Like I guess I scared them all off. I'll take it. Oh, I guess they won't let me go without dropping old boy off. So I guess I gotta run down the street and get him. Go ahead, lead him out. Oh, sweet. I've been wanting one of these carbines for a while. Sweet, 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 sweet. I just don't know what to. How I can break this down. Looking for one of these. Bet. I'll take it. Not excellent. Gamecaster. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it, Sim. I've seen it. I downloaded it before, but I think I downloaded it when it was like in an early beta stage, like one of the earlier betas. So the quality of it was like extremely, like it was extremely rough. So I never really, I didn't use it. Like, I definitely didn't want to use it then. Um, okay. I'm gonna have to do is it's naturally about the crit damage. It's about taking them down while they're bleeding. Alright. Okay, but yeah, it says still better. It's still better with version 4 now. I had test quality. Okay, I may sample it out myself as well. I may download it and try it out, especially since I'm still, it's not like my setup is etched in stone. Like, this is what I'm running with. You know what I mean? So, um, but I mean, how do I sound? Like, how does the audio sound? Like, does my audio sound real clean? Like, can you guys hear the distinction between my voice and then the game itself, as well as the music playing? Like, does it sound balanced? Basically, like, if you guys could let me know that, that would be a gigantic help for me. Say, yeah, okay, everything's cool. But yeah, go ahead and bleed. Take that bleed. Bleed. Bleed out. Oh man. So the cool thing about this build, y'all, since y'all on here, just to talk about it real quick. I'm gonna do this control point, then I'll probably jump off. But the cool thing about this build that I have here is this is like a status effect kind of build that I made in Division here. So, I mean, I know it's just basically you and Sim that are in here. Well, three guys, so you, Sim, somebody else in here. But this ongoing directive set, so it gives me like 15% status effect, reload speed, hollow point ammo that amplifies my weapon damage by 20%, and applies bleed when they're hit. So, that I love this talent with the emergency requisition because I could be in a particular spot. If I go to reload my weapon, it'll bring like all the ammo. So if I killed enemies in the distance or anything like that, if it's within 40 meters, it'll collect the ammo and all that stuff, ammo, armor kits, whatever for me. And then here increases the hollow point ammo damage, so that's increased to 35%. Plus, on weapons here, Well, this particular model, I have sadist on there, so 20% weapon damage to bleeding enemies. So it's like I'm amplifying the weapon damage on top of them them bleeding already. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, and then this gun's got bleed too. All three of these guns have the same talent. So, but yeah. So I was running with this build, but man, look, I'm gonna say this real quick. I may do a little stream tomorrow. I just don't want to do it necessarily tonight because it's so late. But I'll probably do like a video or something like that, and I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about. Yeah, I know it's crazy to build, right? I think it's like 60% because I switched these two parts here. If I put on the firm handshake gloves, which were these gloves here, if I put this on with the status 15% status effect because of those gloves, plus I put on these knee pads that I had. Where they at? I think it's these right here. So it has 10% status effect. If I put them on, it's 10% status effect as the base talent that it gives, along with core attribute that it gives is 10% status effect. Plus I rolled another 10%. So that's 20%, 20% status effect. Look, basically, if I put on these knee pads and I throw these gloves on here, where they at? Firm handshake here. I have 95% status effect. Okay, so that means if I hit somebody up and I hit them up and they start bleeding, they're gonna be bleeding like for a minute because it's 95%. So they're just gonna steadily be bleeding out. But yo, what's going on, Quadface? What's happening? But look, this is one thing I'm gonna say about that whole Madden thing. Look, if they get that exclusivity, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.com, man. Uh, hey, like, I want EA, like at the end of the day, for the longest time, Sim, myself, we've made the videos, we've made the points, all that good stuff. Yeah, we want we wouldn't even be having this kind of discussion, or the vibe, I would just say, the vibe wouldn't even be this way if EA took care of business and just delivered the game the way that they should have. If they did that, we're not complaining. Like, I'm not complaining about 2K reing up, with the NBA and everything. They did that like a year or two ago. I'm not complaining about that. Why? They do a great job with NBA 2K. I I have no reason to complain about that. You know what I'm saying? Madden, on the other hand, they keep fooling around. They keep on fooling around. So Trying to get the drop. Trying to hit these cats up a little tough, man. But yeah, I mean, look, you know, like what my man said, the dude that tweeted it out earlier, you know, he's basically telling it like the type of game that'll be able to be made, you know, if folk want, you know, if non-simulation games are being made, it's not a big deal. But when it comes to a simulation game being made, that's where it's going to be a problem at. That was a big mistake. So yeah, that's where it's going to be, you know, that's where it's going to become a serious problem. And trust and believe, look, it's going, that's very unfortunate, you know, because get behind cover. I ain't letting them get me. Get out of there. My players too squishy. Get behind cover. Get out. There we go. Chop them off. All right. But yeah, man, like I know the writing, you know, it's like that writing is, you know, the writing is unfortunately on the wall, and you know, there's not really much that could be done. Well, that will be done.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
They're trying to get me. No, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, that bleed ain't no joke, boy. This ain't bleeding as much. Come on. Who up here popping? Oh, there you go. I ain't letting him get to me that easy. But but yeah, just
Agent in need of backup. Heavily armored hostile detected.
yeah, come on. Trying to run. No, man. Oh no, you gotta take this. Uh-uh. Yeah. All right. Cleared the point. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, but no. All right, to make one point here. But yeah. All right, Sim, man, you take care. I appreciate you coming through. I wouldn't even think you would be up right now. But no, man. You have a great weekend and everything. Be safe and all that good stuff, man. And the one thing I want to say real quick, guys, is just that look with this NFL thing, man. If this goes through, I mean, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? If EA makes a good football game, I mean, basically the football gaming community is completely at the mercy of what EA feels in terms of making the game the way it should be made. That's it. You know what I mean? It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter what how any of us feel or what any of us think at this point, because as it was said, as what my man has said, let me pull, what was it my man said earlier? Let me go back to Twitter. What did my man say? It's Albert Breer, what he has said. And it was when he had quoted his tweet. That was the key thing that he had. That was the key. Let me find it here. Let me see if I can find it. What he had said. Let me go back. Going back to it. Oh yeah, see, he had tweeted and said, people asked if EA's deal will be exclusive. He said, here's the language, in quotes. The exclusive right to manufacture, market, and distribute NFL-themed realistic action simulation video games. Rights are non-exclusive on arcade-style games, youth games, and casual mobile games. You know what I'm saying? So, remember back when we would see games like backyard football and stuff like that, and we'd be like, yo, how come 2K can't make a game or something like that? That would basically play into that narrative. Like that's why that happened. That was part of that, that plays into that whole narrative right there. So if it's like basically little, little kid games and stuff like that, yeah, they're not going to give two farts about that. They don't care about that because that's not going to be a real threat. But if it's going to be a legit simulation game, then EA will literally be the only ones that can make it. So I, for one, don't want that to end up being the case, but at the same time, that could end up being, that's looking very much like that's going to be the case, So if it is, then, well, it's been real. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying before, when we first heard that announcement, even though we all saw console game and everything, but I was like, well, hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be the game we may think it would be. It may just be NFL 2K Playgrounds that we may be playing. You know what I mean? Or something real casual, that encourages it encourages a social kind of experience, you know? So to see, that's why I'm like, let's see let's see what they do. Let's see what we possibly get, and if we get something worthwhile, bet. But, don't be too surprised if what we get is a true letdown. You know what I mean? So we'll see what unfolds. Come, well, they said basically next week they're gonna vote on it, and I mean, I know some people gonna be holding out on hope, just fingers, toes, arms, everything crossed, that the people in these meetings will actually have the sensibility to just to really think it through and be like, no, don't just don't be so quick to sign that dotted line. But EA's been, these guys have been making money for a mighty long time, and I mean, yes, if you have more competition on the forefront, the merrier it would be. I fully agree with that, but at the same time, if these cats want to move, and if they want to move in the way of not really giving us much of anything, and we just got to make do with what they choose to give, unfortunately, that's what it's going to be. Even though it sucks, but that's what it is going to be. You know, hey, I'd rather have, like I said, I'd rather have two football games where two football gaming companies are going at it with each other to try and get our dollar instead of it being just one by default and that's it. Because like, look, I love football gaming, and it sucks to play, to literally be playing Madden, and it's like to see how this game is just so not hitting the mark. And I mean, like Sim, he says it all the time when he talks about it too. You know, he's like, man, there's just like, you know, there's so much more that they could do to make their game be that much better, but they don't do it. You know what I mean? So, hey, it's, end of the day, it's on Electronic Arts. Like I said, you guys, it's on Electronic Arts. They have to be the ones that are going to, that decide to step up and deliver the way they should deliver. No, it's on them, not us. So if they decide that they're gonna do whatever it is they feel like doing, well, there's not, what I'm saying? There's nothing we can do about it. I mean, this is it. You know what I'm saying? For at least the foreseeable future, like this is it. These dudes vote otherwise, hey, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm done critiquing Madden and all that stuff, but you know, the I'm just gonna be making, I'm gonna make my points. I'm gonna make my points. I'm gonna speak my piece and say what I say in whatever video I make, and in videos and streams and all that. And I mean, you know what? Like I said, if that's the case, hey, I'm turning that heat, hey, all the heat, because it'll be publicly known that these dudes have this, it'll be publicly known that EA has this deal extended, and it's like extended all the way out to this particular point. So we'll so since all these people will know, we'll all know. Oh, the deal is for how many years and how long? Okay, so did y'all step up, or did you guys think that? Did you guys still think it's cool to sit on your hands? You know what I mean? So that's like that's it. So I don't know, you guys. We'll have to we'll have to wait and see what ends up happening here, but I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna switch my world here. Global setting. I've kept it on challenging for long enough, man. Go ahead and throw this puppy on heroic. All right, switch that up. But this was about just quality testing. Like I said, I want to see how the layout looks, the chat layout. The layout's okay. The way the text comes through is kind of, eh. Um, so I may do something about that. May work on the overlay a little bit and do something about that. I may not even have the chat box there. Um, but otherwise, everything looked pretty smooth. It looked pretty cool. Everything looked pretty cool here. And yeah, so if the quality and everything's on point with you guys, I will call it a stream here. So this is a first, just coming back. Well, since getting my setup and all that straight. So I am going to start getting everything together here. And let me see. They put me at this point right here. How far are they? What? I don't think I'll catch them. Maybe I will. And I'm gonna end it with trying to get in. I'm gonna try to get into a little skirmish real quick here. To end the stream. Little heroic action. I mean, technically that control point was on heroic, but you know, just straight up getting into this heroic, getting into some trouble here on the heroic. Okay. Alright, I got a good amount of rounds here. Try and catch these boys. I'm gonna go over this way. I'm gonna try and catch that convoy slipping.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Catch that convoy slipping. So, but I do appreciate you guys, you know, coming in here. Like I said, this is definitely impromptu, just testing, you know, testing these settings, quality settings, things like that. Seems to be coming through pretty good. So you know, I'm happy with it. And if I could find these, okay, there they go. There they go. Hit them.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Ah, getting cover. Go.
Serious trauma.
Woo. Yes, sir. Hey, yo, what up, Tone? Oh man, Big Tone. They got no skirmish for the people. Said, where's your invite? What invite? I know you ain't asking for no invite. Man, you been gone so long. Talking about where your invite at. Oh, whoa.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent requesting backup.
Dang, who else is out here? Where you at? Where you at? There we go. Jumping. I was MIA. Oh no, I don't want to hear that. I play this game way too much and be online way too often. I'll be in parties and everything, Tone. You ain't getting away with that one, bruh. Nah, fam. Uh-uh. Nah, you be over there playing Live 18 and all that stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. That's how you don't be seeing me. You out here playing Live 18. Shoot. Uh-uh. Out here playing Live 18. Oh, dang, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Eh, but I'm good on it. Yeah, oh, whatever, Tony. Yes, I do. I be on here all the time, man. Well, not all, well, yeah, not all the time, but almost every day I'm on the game. I'm on the game. I'm at least for like 2 hours. Like I'm on the game playing, like I'm playing something. I'm playing some live. I mean, excuse me, no, I'm not playing live, but I'll be playing if I'm not playing Madden, I'm definitely playing this. I play Division all the time. So like I'm on this. So if you're not seeing me on this, I don't know what to tell you because I'll be on. I don't be invited. Dude, you could join up, you could join in the chat. You could join in the party chats.
Rogue agent detected.
Oh, snap. Where you at? Oh, come on, man. Another chameleon. Wow. Critical hit chance. The only thing I don't like about this gun, I hate the fact that the damage on it is so bad, but I'm gonna deconstruct it. Take the exotic component. You fooling the game? Yeah, I'm fooling the game. Like, bruh, bro, dude. I plays this division. Okay, I be playing this game, man. So yeah, I'll be on it. I'll be on it. Like,
Hostile control point detected.
that's what I do. So no, but I said I was going to get off of here, man. I was just doing a little test. You know, this was more or less just a quality test because I built a computer recently, getting everything configured and all that good stuff. And you know, I just wanted to stream a little bit just to see how it worked. That's all this was, just a little quality test. But I will be back on streaming. I don't know if I will be tomorrow. Well, no, tomorrow I may do a little quick stream in the morning, just to touch base on a few things. Oh no, I gotta hit this cool up. Oh yeah, especially since they're away from the thing too.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Okay.
You are now group leader.
Oh, I hear this guy tone, man.
Group leader.
Dude,
Another agent.
you better your bill better be on point if you coming in here.
Enemy
Don't.
disconnected. Incoming hostiles detected. Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Vital sign critical. Agent down.
Oh, dang it!
Agent vital signs 0.
It got me. Oh, because you came in. Oh, okay. No wonder why it said it's showing somebody else. All right, man, Tone. I'm only gonna be in here for like 5 seconds, dude. Seriously, because I'm about to jump
Hostile control
offline.
point nearby.
Hold on, Tone. hold on, wait. Are you serious, son? You're not even a level 40, dog. Man, come on, man. You can't do nothing for me in here, dude. You gotta go.
Detecting additional hostile contact. Serious trauma detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Dang it. Dude in the street? I didn't even know he was in the street.
An agent needs assistance. Agent deceased.
Yeah, see? If you ain't got the weight to really carry like that, man, yeah, you ain't got your character up to really handle that. You ain't gonna be able to handle any of this. You ain't even level 40. You got you gotta go through all that. You gotta get your character all the way up first, man. You ain't even ready yet. But all right, man. Yo, what time? Oh yeah, man. It's 3 something in the morning. I gotta get off here. All right, I didn't mean to go this long, but this just like I said, this was mainly just for a test. It seemed to have went very well. So I'm just out here testing and dabbling some with some things out here in this world here, but I'm about to jump off, shut it all down. Got to get some rest, but you guys enjoy the weekend. Y'all enjoy this Memorial Day weekend. Be safe. um have fun, with your families, friends, etc., all those great things. And yeah, I'm definitely going to do the same. But yeah, I may get on if I can in the morning and just stream real quick and talk about this whole Madden situation. Do a little quick stream and just have some dialogue about it. Okay. But all right, you guys, until then, y'all be safe. God bless you. And I will talk to you guys later. All right. Be safe. Peace.